RAUSCH Games!
Hello guys, and welcome back to RAUSCH Games here on YouTube. More importantly, welcome back to the State of the Union, my FIFA 14 Manager Career Mode. I am RAUSCH Games, the manager of the Philadelphia Union in the MLS, and we are currently the best team in the MLS. We're sitting well atop the Eastern Conference table, and we lead the LA Galaxy by 2 points for the overall MLS lead heading into the MLS Cup as we get further into the season. It is late May 2013. We're moving right along. I can't wait for the transfer window to open up in July so we can really change up this team for the better. We've been doing very well. Our last 3 matches that we showed in our last video were not the best in the world. A draw, our first loss in this in this manager mode, and then a win against the Montreal Impact. Luckily, the loss did not count toward the regular season, so we are still technically undefeated. Unluckily, it booted us out of the U.S. Open Cup in only the second round. We lost on penalties to the Seattle Sounders. Not happy about that at all. Gonna have to get up and kind of wipe the dust off from that, but we're gonna move right ahead with this week's match. I believe we're heading to Toronto to take on Toronto Football Club, and that is indeed the case for our Saturday game. We're gonna go ahead and just take care of the Jammy John, where are we at? I want to go to the press conference, and I don't care about any of these emails here. None of them matter at all to us. There's the press conference. Let's get in there. And despite the fact that we're still undefeated in our regular season play, I'm going to motivate this team. I'm going to speak negatively about the entire team. I need them to play better. I'll check out all this scouting stuff off camera because we're not near the window yet. And let's just get right into the game, guys. I will see you when we get in there. All right, here we are. We are in the game, match day in Toronto, taking on Toronto Football Club. We beat them once already this year, I think. Not too big of a deal, especially coming off a nice big win over Montreal. We're taking a little tour of Canada over the past few weeks here after our crushing defeat in the U.S. Open Cup. Shifted around the lineup a little bit. The game had me playing some weirdos. I have pretty much my preferred starting lineup. I've got Kleberson starting the game in the attack circle, and I've got Letou and McInerney as his wingers. Roger Torres is your center attacking midi. I do have Souza in to start, I believe. No, Souza's a reserve. I think I have Chris Albright in as our center defensive midi. Your usual Okugo Park on the back, definitely, with Shane and Williams as well. There's your table. Woo. Toronto kind of in the middle. There's their lineup. Nothing I'm too worried about. They're a little more open. They do have a big 8-man defensive box to get through, though. This could be a tight scoring game for me. I'm not very worried about their attack penetrating. Still sticking with the 3-3-4 diamond either way. Here's what we have set up exactly as I mentioned it. Danny Cruz, Michael Lahoud, left and right mid. 8 league goals for Mr. Kleberson from Brazil. Get him in while you can, sir. You're going out of town after this season. And Toronto is going to start off with the ball in the circle. Let's get it going. I got Kleberson in control here. Just really want to get a good win in this episode. Want to forget about the U.S. Open Cup and just get back on with going for the MLS Cup. Even if we don't make it to the quarterfinals in the U.S. Open Cup, as we didn't. Yeah, that's definitely offside. I still stand to have a very good season as the manager of the Union if we remain as dominant in league play as we have so far. There's still a long season to go, a lot of games to get through. There is Park passing it up to Brian Carroll. Carroll over to Amobi Okugo. Okugo up to Danny Cruz. Cruz has some speed on that sideline, definitely. There's Kleberson with a nice through ball up to Sebastian Letou. We're going to get our first cross in, but it does go off a Toronto defender. Oh, we keep it in. Nice. Not a good pass at all there, though. Kleberson settle it down. Get it up to Letou. Nice, Letou. Get to it. Give it a cross. Get the head. The head goes out. The defense gets control of it. I've got Roger Torres in pursuit. He comes back with it. Get a pass up to your man. Beautiful. Let's get it back, and let's just settle it. Shane and Williams coming up now to kind of help out here. Williams going to pass to Danny Cruz in a weird spot down there. There's Kleberson. Kleberson, not a good pass at all. Good little attacking moment, but just couldn't get a single chance out of that. There's Cleberson getting it back, keeping it in. Very nice from him, but that's an ill-advised pass. Should have been a through ball, should have had some power to it. We got to get the ball back before they end up taking it back on defense at this point. For whatever reason, they're speaking about a Toronto midi right now. There's a great pass up to Jack McInerney. McInerney just has to get on a run. He's got the ball. Take the shots. Oh, man. And that was never going to happen. We've got something from the ref here. It looks like it was a handball. We do have a free kick. I have never taken a free kick yet in league play this close to the net. The ref is breaking it up, breaking up the box. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to aim a shot. There we go. There we go. Let's just try to get it over their heads and in. Get it up and in. Okay, too hard on the shot. Got to get used to the defense and the distance there. It's all right. It's all right. Put the pressure on early. Frey, the keeper, is going to kick it out. Big boot here. Let's try to win the position battle. And it's just going to go straight back to Mr. Jeff Park. He's going to knock it up to Shane and Williams. We're going to try to set something up going the other way. Let's get a good little counterattack going here. They are swarming on our position here, though. This is not good. That was a terrible pass from Shane and Williams. And now the Toronto attack is pressing. I've got Michael Lahoud in pursuit, but not good enough. There's a cross in. Get that ball out of here. Oh, thank God. I guess that was Park with the big kick out there. And there's Cleberson trying to get to it, but again, they're on the attack still. I just brought Cleberson too far back. We don't have an attacking outlet, but it's all right. It's going to go out for a Toronto throw-in. We can resettle here. Let's settle this defense down. We're still looking for a couple of young defensive backs coming through in the transfer window this year. That is a definite. But the better we play with... Oh, no! Why would I do that? Why not just clear it for McMath? I got to learn how to do that a little bit better. The better we play on defense, the less I think we act. What is with the passing today? Why are they missing the wide open men closest to them? It's like they're doing it on purpose. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Zach McMath lets up a goal. I mean, our defense just completely collapsed, and Braun scores the goal in the 23rd minute. I don't even know what to say about that defensive play there. Every time I'm pressing the pass button, it's ignoring the guy that's closest to me and sending a very, very weak pass out beyond him. Easily intercepted, easily counterattacked. I guess I'm just going to be chipping the entire match if that's the way the game wants me to play. But all that good talk about my defense and how we let up a goal pretty easily here. Here's a through ball. We've got Letou on a run up the side, and he's just trying to get by his man. He manages to, but now he's getting arm held. He's got to get the ball up and over. Oh, but it's right into the keeper's mitts. Cleberson was waiting for the header there, but it's all right. We've got to find out more creative ways to score than crossing every single time we get possession. I need to find better ways to penetrate the box head on, and this formation should allow for it. I just need to actually get used to that style of gameplay. There's Brian Carroll back, missing his man, but we've got a nice little human wall. Carroll overplays, lets him through, though, and there is Michael Lahoud back on defense. Good play from the mid to break that up before it got back to McMath in net. There's a smart pass up to Brian Carroll. Carroll's looking for Letou. He's got him. Letou got to look for the through ball. Danny Cruz. Nice run here from Danny Cruz. Take the shot, Danny. Oh, right off the keeper. Deflected it. And now we've still got it in the box, but nobody's running toward the ball. They just wanted to let Danny Cruz get out there by himself. And Danny doesn't pursue the tackle. I did not take my finger off the stick there. I don't know why he stopped running. This is not an easy game, ladies and gentlemen. As easy as they looked a few games ago, we have fallen off here, and the difficulty level has caught back up with me. We got to settle it down. Ref signaling for us to play on. Looks like we had some kind of foul there. But there's Cleberson now streaking into the box. This is what we want to see more of. Cleberson, shot, score! Off the goalie, 9th goal of the year. Cleberson, the golden boot from Brazil, who unfortunately is on loan to us for this season and will not return to Philadelphia next year because I'm not going to sign a 34-year-old. But man, is he having a great year. 9th goal for us. Puts him up amongst the league leaders. I believe he was in a 3-way tie for the lead with 8, so he may very well have the lead now. And that puts the game back even, 1-1, 34th minute. We have to stop them on defense now. We got to get that go-ahead goal. We've got a lot of game to get through before we have to really resort to anything nasty for it, but we have to stop them on defense. There's a nice tackle from Michael Lahoud, keeping the ball back. And now comes back. Shane Williams back on defense for us. Lets the ball go there, but Shannon gets control of it. Shannon just going to clear it up. clearing his line. Oh, and there's Kleberson. He's got it, and he's got one man to beat, and he's long past him. Long past him. Oh, but he doesn't get the ball to Roger Torres, who was ready for it. Oh, what a terrible play. I should have just taken the shot. I was trying to set up the assist, and the ball, Torres just stops on his run. I'm so angry about that. There's a head up to Letou. Keeps some form of attacking presence here, but Letou's got to beat a man, and he does, and now Letou streaking down the side here. Looks like we're setting up a cross. Letou gets it up. That's going to go straight to the keeper again. Too far in on the cross, as it has been a few times in this game. I still can't believe that Kleberson did not get that pass over. I don't know why Torres would signal for the pass and then stop running when Kleberson had him just going. But now Kleberson streaking again. Oh, good tackle from the defense there at the last possible second. But now Letou going to get it up to Kleberson. Kleberson with the chip goes well over the goal. Nice little design there, but doesn't do what we wanted it to. Kick coming in from Frey here. And Frey going to boot it up. We're going to try to win that positional battle again. We've got to pass up. Oh, God. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Just get that ball down to an open man somewhere. There's Danny Cruz running for it. Okay. Now Cruz, here's the attack coming behind him. He's got it up to Amobia Kugo. Kugo through to Cruz. Loses the ball. Our possession numbers are going to be down horrifyingly in this game. And now there's Kleberson with a pass up to Cruz. Cruz has to break through. Cruz does. Cruz has the leg. Cruz has the leg and the shot and the score! Danny Cruz, his first goal of the year for the Philadelphia Union. 45th minute, right before the half. Sliding out of bounds goes Danny Cruz. Beautiful shot from him off the left foot. Watch the run. This is why I like bringing him into games now, ever since he complained. He has speed. He doesn't have the best shot in the world, as that was very off balance. But it puts us up 2-1 before the half, and there's that Philly Union attack that we're all used to here in the MLS this season. And that's a pass right through to Brian Carroll. They lose possession. I would love to get one more before the half, but that is the whistle. That is it. 2-1. We are up over Toronto. We are in Toronto. Kind of settling it down now. We'll be back for the second half in a few moments, guys. All right, we're here for the second half against Toronto. We're starting off with the ball in the circle. Roger Torres trying to set something up here. Gets it down to Jack McInerney. Toronto kind of swarms on it, but McInerney threw up to Torres. Nice there. And now Torres. Oh, why did he stop running? There's a pass up to him again, though. We'll get to continue this little offensive here. And now Torres, nice move with the ball there. Crosses up, but the defense gets the head out. And now Cruz is trying to chase it down here. Sliding through. Great tackle from Danny Cruz, who had that goal right before the half. He's playing a great game here today. His speed all over the field. We're trying to keep it on their side of the field here. And that's a great tackle from Brian Carroll. Brian Carroll now making a run. He's got to cross down. Oh, but there's a nice bicycle kick from the Toronto defense. There's a header down. And we keep it up, but that's going to be offside. That is definitely offside from the point of the pass. That's a good call by the official. Wanted to check it out myself there. So Toronto's going to get the ball now. 52nd minute here. And now we've got Elmer bringing up the attack here. McInerney trying to meet him. Goes for the step tackle, but does indeed miss. And we just got to not let in another goal. Keep that advantage. Beautiful tackle from Michael Lahoud. We are the best tackling team in the league. We get like 20-some tackles a game as opposed to the other teams like 7 or 8. I'll get that ball out. Beautiful pass there. Good. It's up to Danny Cruz. Danny Cruz turn on the Jets. Get it up to Kleberson. Kleberson get on a run. Oh, Kleberson is just overtaken. Gets the ball stripped from him. And now our defense is falling back here. There's Torres. We've got Carroll now trying to get the ball. Gets a tackle in. Oh, there's a beautiful interception. Gets it up to Jack McInerney. And McInerney's got to get on a run. McInerney just gives it right back, though, and that's going to be out on Toronto. There is Kleberson, 9 goals this season. We've got our first sub of the match now. Toronto switching men up here. And now Shane Williams going to throw in right over the head of Jack McInerney. Excellent throw from Shane Williams right to the Toronto attack. And now Roger Torres trying to get into the ball, but Toronto is going to press up here. It's Brian Carroll with a great tackle, and he's got the man up on Kleberson. Oh, but Kleberson... Oh, beautiful. Get the ball in. Somebody get the ball in. And now Kleberson on a run. There's a shot from Kleberson off the goalie's hands. Wasted the attack there. Too many opportunities to get it into the box. Stripped way too many times. Kleberson gets the run. Nice shot off the strong foot, but the goalie gets fingers on it. We're going to have the corner here. And we've got Letou trying to get it into the box on the corner. There's a big, powerful kick from Letou, but the defense gets the head on it. And now we are going to maintain control here. It's passed back to Danny Cruz. Cruz going to tap it back to Michael Lahoud, and we're going to attempt a reset here. We've got to get someone going here. There is Latu. Get to it for the cross. Latu with the cross, but it's going straight to the keeper who punches it up to his defense. We've got to hustle back on D now. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Had us out of position, but now we get it back. We have the ball back. There's McInerney. Oh, taking an ill-advised shot across and never had a chance on that. There is Shanen Williams trying to run it down now. Toronto on the counterattack. We've got to get this ball back, and we do. We force a turnover. Michael Lahoud, though, turns it over. Brian Carroll well out of position for that pass from Michael Lahoud. And now Toronto with a streaky pass up. There's Okugo, though, and he's just going to clear it down the side. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get off my TV. And Latu just couldn't keep it through two defenders there, trying to set something up. But there's Latu. Latu gets it up. And now, up to Kleberson on the crossing. No, the through ball does not get through to Jose Kleberson. And we're going to have a throw kick. Big kick from the Toronto keeper. Going to be off the defender's head. But the Toronto Football Club does come up with it. Toronto has it. He's streaking down. And that is Braun, who scored earlier. There's a pass over and a pass back. All right, we've got it. There we go. Let's get it around. Let's get it around. Sebastien Latu. Over to Michael Lahoud. We've got some tired legs out there. I want to get a sub going, but I don't want to stop this attack here. I need a stoppage in play. Oh, but Toronto is on a run now. Shanen Williams got to get down there and stop him. Beautiful tackle from Shanen. And we're going to go for a sub.
Little deflection has sent the ball over the touchline.
And we're going to be bringing in a few people here, actually. We're bringing Kleberson off and bringing Antoine Hopeno on. We're going to move McInerney into the center striker spot and put Hopeno out on the wing. I've got Michael Farfan coming in for Michael Lahoud. And I also have Matt Castle coming in to replace Roger Torres as our center attacking midi. Fresh legs on the attack, try to get us one more goal. But our D is nice and rested. There's Shanen Williams with a good run here. Good run from Shanen Williams. Just get it up the side. Ill-advised pass. But we do maintain possession. Oh, and there's a beautiful setup. There's a shot, but it's right to the goalie. Latu wanted to be more in the box there. It rolls right into the keeper's waiting grasp. Almost had a third goal there. Should have held the ball just a tad longer. But we head it back up. And there is Antoine Hopeno in pursuit there, but the D does get to it. That would have been a very nice little run. Trying to find more ways into the box head on and less crossing against this Toronto Football Club team. And there we go. There we go. I don't know why we'd pass back there. Apparently Shanen Williams was the closest man. So says the computer. And we've got Matt Castle, who just came in. He gets stripped of the ball. Shanen Williams, got to get that back. Forces a pass out. And there we go. There's Matt Castle now, just into the game. Sebastien Latu gets it up to Antoine Hopeno, who loses it immediately on the rebound. Oh, man, these passes, Toronto is just marking up their men right now, and there's nothing we can do about it. They're just like glue on our guys as soon as we try to send the ball out to them. And there's a desperation pass back to McMath, who simply kicks it up that time. We've got a stoppage in play, though, as that appears it's going to go offside on us. That is one hell of an offside to call. But he was definitely behind the defense there. We're going to have another sub here from Toronto, it appears. Possibly long cutscenes, maybe. Yeah, there's the sub. Convey coming off. And now Toronto with that kick after the offside. Oh, and they get a man wide open. And how is he not offside? And that's going to be a goal. Unbelievable. How is Alvaro Rey not offside there? I need to see this replay. How does my defense let him snake through? And why, in God's name, does Zach McMath come that far forward? Second goal of the game against McMath. This is his worst game of the season. What is this? What is this? Oh, man. Terrible defense. Really bad goalkeeping. Why are you that far out of the net, McMath? That is insane. Alvaro Rey just buries it. We've got 15 minutes to get this game back, or we leave Toronto with a draw and a very disappointed manager. Our passing has been awful. Everything about this game I just want to forget at this point. Getting it up to Hopeno. Hopeno now streaking down the side. He is a fast guy on attack, but he can't get the cross there. Defense just going to clear it out. And now there is Shanen Williams getting it up to Michael Farfan just into this game. And there's Matt Castle getting it up to Hopeno. Hopeno with the cross. Off the head, off the post! Into the goal Oh, man, McInerney almost had his second goal of the season there. It dings off the post and right into the keeper's hands from behind him. And now we've got to get back on defense here. Shanen Williams having a tough day on defense. Really getting worked hard down that side of the field. And he's having a tough time doing much with it. There we go. We've got a nice move there, but the defensive wall does catch up. Letou going up to Matt Castle now. Castle gets possession. Shot nowhere near the net. We're just going to start peppering him with shots here, and I'm afraid I'm going to get a little bit too desperate. Really, really upset. McMath, look at that. No saves, 2 goals allowed. Not a good game for our guy, Zach McMath. And that's your full time. Oh, I said we had 15 minutes. We had 5. Full time here from Toronto. That's a 2-2 game. Not happy with this draw at all. Really poor performance from our defense, letting up 2 goals. Really poor performance from Zach McMath. No shots against him that didn't go into the back of the net. That first one was a defensive lapse. That second goal, no business coming out of the net. But either way, if you guys like this video, leave a like on it. If you guys are new here and you like the way I commentate FIFA 14 and you like this manager mode, consider subscribing. I'll have a lot more content for you. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day. You guys, go enjoy yours. Bye-bye.